Charlie, hey, I welcome you again with some updates. The internet top some things they go on where I won't make you know. Now, this Play Ghana agenda. Do you know Shatta Wale has, been talking about it long ago? I have a video to share with you. So, subscribe for more videos. If today is your first time, you like the video as well. If you have comments, then you drop it. Okay, let's move on. This Play Ghana agenda, no. I believe we all have heard what is going on. So it's all about playing more of Ghanaian songs. And Black Sherif, Samini, Reggie, and others, they were calling for this. Play more of Ghanaian songs. What I say? And when this thing started trending, a lot of people have shared their opinion. And even on United Showbiz, they said the pundit said it's a good call. But then there are a lot of things they need to do, including policies and investment and a lot. If not, it is very difficult. They can't do that. Black Sherif was involved in this, and a lot of people have misquoted Black Sherif, even especially the Nigerians. Some of them are saying they are disappointed in Black Sherif. Why? Because they think they have given Black Sherif the numbers. So if they are calling for play more of Ghanaian songs, some of them are disappointed in Black Sherif, but Charlie, he didn't say ban foreign music. They said more of Ghanaian song, more of Ghanaian song, and either 80-20 or 90-10. It is not totally ban other music, but you can play, but you play more of yours. That is what they are calling for. That is it. Now, this thing. One person, the post here, you might think he's not in support of this thing, Shatta Wale, because he has posted a lot of things, and if you read, you will think that no, Wale is not in support. Some people are descending on him that your colleagues are calling for, this good thing, and you are there posting some things and to counter them. Now, do you know why? Because Wale has said this thing long ago, but nobody mind him, and that is why I think he's also posting some things like that. He has said it, and I will take you through some of the things he has said. I have a video to also share with you. All right. But before we move on, let's look at what he posted. 2012, Shatta Wale posted this thing. He said, "People love Wizkid music in Ghana. Which Ghanaian artist music do you think Niger people love? Ghana, wake up and don't let them lie to you. It's my dream to make the world hear of us and our music. So support Shatta Wale music for life. SM for life." So that was 2012. This is what he posted. That he wants the world to hear of our music, to support him. Now, 2017, he said similar thing. He said, "Shatta movement, revolution has begun. The decision is yours. Let's show our power. We are tired of this foreign nonsense. Hashtag Ghana music only." 2017, similar thing. He has seen that foreign music is becoming more. It's becoming plenty in our country. So he said, Ghana music only. 2017. Now 2021, he said similar thing. I have a video. We'll move on to that one too. But before that, some conversations happened on the internet between Shatta Wale and then some of the fans. Let's look at that one too before we move on to the video. We will look at this one. So Adi on Twitter posted something. Now Shatta Wale replied, this is what the guy said. He said, "Bro, when you said this, did they support you or did they work towards it? They rather called you names because you are not their favorite. Charlie, blame Ghana industry." He said some things like that. Now Wale replied, Adi, and this is what Shatta Wale said. He said, they just can't drink the truth syrup. 2017, I said it, and they trashed it. Myopic niggas. Yes, that is it. And then someone also said something concerning what Shatta Wale said in 2017. This one said, "I am so disappointed in SM fans. What's a wasted fan base who can't direct their fake master. You can never disrespect Sack Nation because we are so clean and decent. If you go wrong, we make sure we put you in the right direction. This is what the guy said. Now, Abeku, yeah, Abeku replied him. This is what Abeku said. Abeku said, after 2017, when penetration of foreign music was on a level we could control, nobody paid attention because it was coming from Shatta Wale. Now that it is totally out of control, where you and I know what to listen and what not to. It be now you guys won't push outdated agenda. This is what Abeku said. Abeku is saying that 2017 foreign music, what country now that time we can control it. Oh, no, maybe brave. Nobody mind them because Shatta Wale said that. Nobody mind them. Now that this is out of control, people are setting the agenda. Abeku said, hey, Charlie, people for sure that. As part of this conversation, Wale posted something. Now, Siriam, who is also an influencer, he replied, Shatta Wale said, I just woke up to tell you you can't fight foreign music. Their 10% music will overshadow the whole Ghana. Now, Siriam retweeted Shatta Wale's post and he said, big bro, you are an A-list artist. The things you say carry so much weight. You preach unity in the industry. Your colleagues are trying to start an agenda to push Guinean music. You are not. They are not trying to ban any foreign music. The best you can do is to sit with them and share ideas, and also give them your ideas. Also, but putting this out here belittles the whole agenda and does not make the industry look good. My own. We need unity, please. This is what Siriam told Shatta Wale. And then last one, George Kinskett was in the comment section. He also replied Siriam and he said, oh, he did do the sake of. He took him long time where nobody mind him. That is from George Kinskett to Siriam too. Now, George Kinskett has a YouTube channel. You can follow him and you will enjoy. All right. So that is it. That is some of the conversation I caused between the fans and Wale. Now, 2021, somewhere June, after Wale came back from abroad, he did a state of industry address. Now, some things he said a lot of things in the address, but nobody mind him. He talked about this same thing. He was even saying that they should play 90% Ghanaian song and then 10% foreign song. Nobody mind him. They were rather focusing on the part where he said they asked him about the kind of genre Ghana does or they do in Ghana. That is where my focus was. But when he said that they should consider playing more of Ghanaian song, that one nobody mind him. But now that the same agenda in Krofofu for air setting the same agenda no. And so that is why Shatta Wale is also kind of bashing the whole agenda now. But anyway, let's watch the video.
Back in the Ghana music industry, it's a unique genre that can be solely attributed to us as a people. While I was in the States, I was in business meetings with different foreign stakeholders and investors. And one question they all seemed to ask was, what kind of music do Ghanaians do? And the question was one that kept me thinking. Indeed, I was speaking with them as a dancehall artist, but they still needed to know the kind of music we do here in Ghana. Basically, they wanted to know what genre we are known for as a nation, and that I found interesting. I want to propose that we as music makers and stakeholders come together to identify one genre that can be attributed to all music works coming from our parts of the world. Let's do this for our industry to give it the global attention we have long desired. Secondly, I want to plead with musicians in Ghana to pay some more attention to the business side of the craft. One thing that I have long campaigned for is for the artists to take and see their talent as a career and as a business entity. Let's learn to make money with our talents. Let's invest in educating ourselves about how we can add value to ourselves and our craft and make a living out of it. We should be able to still make money from music even when we are no more in the studio. This, I believe, is a sure way to keep the industry alive and allowed. Thirdly, I want to propose the institution and enforcement of a national agenda to prioritize Ghanaian music on our airwaves. Let's give Ghana music 90% of the airwaves and spread 10% for other countries. For this proposition to work, we all need hands on deck. Media house owners, DJs, event organizers, musica, and every single stakeholder, including the government of Ghana. This must be a national agenda. Let's all get involved now to make it happen. Another important factor worth accentuating in music events and concerts. I think it's about time that we decentralize events in the country. It must not continue to happen that all major music shows only happen in Accra. We must be able to hold big and popular events that happen annually in different parts of the country. This will help promote new artists coming from those minority regions. It is also a move that gives reason for government and investors to open and establish more event centers across the country. Finally, on the industry matters, I want to again plead with the leadership of the state to institute an agenda to use music as a tourism tool to promote the country. If the state can spend 10% of sports budget on music, I am sure it will set us on the road to global heights. In conclusion, I wish to thank Ghana for their unflinching love and support for me throughout these years, and to all the brands and companies that have believed in me enough to sign me to represent their businesses.
Yes, guys, that was it. That was it. I believe most Ghanaians, they've forgotten that 2021, Shatta Wale came back and said the same thing. He said the same thing back. Nobody mind him, right? I say, because maybe the statement wasn't coming from their favorite, but it was coming from Shatta Wale. So nobody mind him. They twisted the whole thing. And now the same agenda as Aba. You want him to support, and that is why I also heading or a counter, But Charlie, all the same, it be good. It be good. I mean, initiative, because if you go to certain countries, they've made it. I mean, there are strict policies over there. They've made a policy that they are not going to. I mean, stop playing other foreign musical. They will play, but they will make sure they will play more of theirs. And that is exactly what these people are calling for. And, that is it. That is it. And when some time ago, some years back, when other artists, Tomboy and Sarkodie and others, when they were doing collaborations with the Nigerians, this agenda, nobody talk about that. And now that Shatta Wale is also trying to penetrate the Nigerian markets, doing collaboration with them, that is when this agenda is coming. That play an 80% Ghana song. Hey, so something like that. He also, I mean, say some things. What I said to counter this, and this conversation, actually, it be some way, be a candidate as to whether this thing it will work or not. There are lots. You can't just tell radio station or media house to play this, don't play this, play the number of this. No, Charlie. The same media house will use the constitution against you, because the constitution will tell you that you can't force a media house what to do. This thing a strict policy, and if that policy, before that policy will come, no, unless they do something to the constitution, it is some way. But anyway, let's see how this whole conversation will end. If anything happens, I will share it with you, all right? If you have any comment, then you drop it in the comment section, and stay tuned for more videos. Bye.